everyone, and welcome to a special edition of the AON RunDown. We are back on Studio A.
Well, it's the set, but it's still not done, thanks to you.
Well, regardless, it's underway and we'll be soon back here, permanently.
Yeah, Mike. Anyway, we're looking at 4 of the 8 categories for the 2010 AON Awards that will be happening right before Final Passage, March 12th at the Pascarella Center.
Now, the award ceremony starts at 6. Doors open at 5:30. Last year's was awesome. Me and X were there.
You'll be joining us this year,
I'll
Drew?
be, finally.
And this is going to blow that one away.
Well, when we come back, we're going to be looking at our first category, the Oh My God, or OMG Moment of the Year.
All or Nothing Wrestling would like to take this time to thank our sponsors for their continued support.
The Man-Child, who pulled off an impossible feat of choke-slamming Big John McGraw. Zach Rain, who surprised us all by revealing himself to be the mysterious Overthrown.
You're looking at Project 13 is not a stable, it is not a faction, it is not a new world order. This is an act of
Israel St. Patrick, for planning a kiss right on Kes Edison's mother at War for Territory 3. NJ Syndicate, for his leap of faith at Autumn Massacre, a drop kick from the top to the floor. Randall Fairway, for literally making Michael Morton go to the dentist.
If you like the action you see on the AON RunDown, then don't miss the hottest show in town. All or Nothing Professional Wrestling Live.
Now, throughout the year, there are many great matches in AON. How can you pick just one? Well, we narrowed it down to 5. And here are those nominees for Match of the Year.
Black Lightning versus Ryan Fear from May 8th, 2010. This match flew under the radar, but when it was all said and done, turned out to be one of the most incredible matchups of 2010. C4 versus Psycho Fusion was just one of a huge series of matches that saw C4 taking on members of the family. This one, however, had fans in attendance on the edge of their seats as they brutalized each other. C4 came away with the winner, but neither man was ever the same again. After half a year of torture at the hands of ISP, Bam Bam had one more chance to dethrone the AON Pennsylvania champion in a TLC match at Thunder Cup 2010. In front of a hysterical crowd and historical crowd, Bam Bam Hassel realized his dreams and put ISP's reign to an end. Colin Blair was named to replace Jeremy Hassel against Psycho Fusion and Justin Starr in a triple threat match, the 2010 Thunder Cup Tournament Final. Taking advantage of the fact that the other men were already exhausted, Colin Blair snuck his way into the record books and became the 2010 Thunder Cup champion. After all the events that brought about the end to the family, Jimmy Ford never did get closure on Randall Fairway. Better left unsaid was where the two clashed one-on-one. Jimmy was awarded the disqualification victory, and Randall escaped with the belt. But that didn't take away from the excitement of this match.
Hello, hello, to all the colonists out there. I'm just cleaning off a spot in my trophy case for my latest award, the Singles Match of the Year. Now, I haven't been awarded it just yet, or should I say, I haven't accepted this award just yet. So I'll let you know who the other candidates are. So the nominees for the 2010 AON Singles Match of the Year are Black Lightning versus Ryan Fear, From Dusts to Diamonds. C4 versus Psycho Fusion, From Dusts to Diamonds. Bam Bam Hassel versus Israel Sharif Fakir RSP from the 2010 Thunder Cup. Randall Fairway versus Jimmy Ford from Better Left Unsaid. And the winner of the the last nominee is Colin Blair. And two other wankers, Psycho Fusion and Justin Starr, for their match at the 2010 Thunder Cup. So there you have it. It's still dirty. I don't know what I pay these hard help for. Where is Agnes?
If the AON is rich in one thing, it's tag teams. The tag team division in AON is unmatched anywhere. This especially heated up after War for Territory 3, but even before then, the division was red hot. But only one team can win Tag Team of the Year. And here are the nominees.
The Red River Rebels, last year's winners, and a constant dominant force in AON Tag Team Wrestling. The Cool Crowd, Black Lightning, and Sherrod Hall. Amazing to watch. And one team in AON who never failed to impress and shock us. The Wild Stallions, Shane Malice and GQ Maserati, tag team champions, and all-around entertaining duo. Eric and Jeremy, the Hassel brothers, the first family of AON, finally reunited and reinvigorated on their path to destiny. Psycho Fusion, Ryan Fear, the Psychotic Assassins, who, in only a few months, won over fans in AON with an action-packed, aggressive style that put everyone in AON in danger.
2010 Tag Team of the Year, and my cousins are nominated, and rightfully so. Seeing as they're the longest running tag team champions in the AON, they've beaten everybody in the AON, upside, downside, backwards, forwards, any which way they want to be. And the question that comes to me is, will they win? Will them boys win? Who else? Who's even nominated? Anybody? Anybody worth even mentioning? Can you name one other tag team besides my boys? No, I don't think you can. So, when these awards come up and we'll have to get up there and I'm sure we'll have to kind of make some kind of speech and thank all of you. And I'm not thanking any of you. You people didn't do this. My two cousins did this with my guidance, not you. So when it comes time, don't expect a lot of thanks, because it ain't gonna happen.
Hello, AON Universe. We're the House Brothers, Eric, Jeremy. Thought we'd take a little time out today to tell you why we deserve to be AON's Tag Team of the Year. And we're going to do it a little Wayne's World style with our top 10 reasons. You want to start out?
Number 10. We are the most electrifying tag team in the AON.
Number 9. Because we always take time during our entrances to give high fives to little kids.
Number 8. We can do this.
Did you see that? I saw it. Did you see that? Was that a curveball?
Yeah, I think it was a slider.
What number are we on? Number 7. Because there's not another tag team in this company that can stand toe-to-toe with us and beat us without cheating.
Number 6. Because we're the only true tag team in the AON, being brothers.
I like that. That was nice. Number 5. Because he's secretly Batman.
Number 4, because we are the uncrowned tag team champions of the AON. We've beaten everyone there is to beat, and no one else is better.
Number 3, because AON's mom's meatloaf is not as good as our mom's meatloaf.
Number 2, because we take time out during our entrance to give all the little kids high fives.
And the number 1 reason why the Hassel Brothers deserve to win Tag Team of the Year is because this wall is way too blank. We have done far too much in this company to not get any recognition for it. So it's time we start getting the awards and the accolades to match our top-notch reputation.
It's not luck.
It's destiny.
So do you want to experience all of the action, all of the mayhem, all of the awesomeness that is AON Professional Wrestling live in your area? Well, here's what you do. Call 814-942-1122 or send us an email at aonrundown@gotimepromotions.com. That's 814-942-1122 or email us at aonrundown@gotimepromotions.com. We'll come to your area and we'll make it a night you'll never forget.
Relax. Relax, camera. It's just Psycho. Have a seat. I brought you here because I have something I gotta get across to the AON locker room. See, I haven't been in the best of mood the past 3 months. It all started at end of story. When Lightning and Broker decided to bust on my leg thinking they're gonna take me out. Oh no. You guys didn't get the job done. All you did was piss me off. Now, March 5th, Blair County Convention Center. I get my hands on C4, the newest member of the Empire. Best way to start getting revenge is by taking out the biggest guy. I have so much hate for the Empire, it goes back with the Rebels. It goes back, me and C4 have history. Then finally, all that could possibly be left is you, Lightning. I mean, you have more of a feud, more of a past than I do with anybody else in the AON. Another thing I have noticed about All or Nothing, there's been so many changes. Got a new general manager. We got new members joining the Empire to be bigger. We got Project 13 that's just waiting for a change. We got the cartel. I think it's time for Psycho to make a change. This face, C4, look close, C4. Cause March 5th, this ain't the same face you're gonna see. This is what you're gonna see.
Guys, we did this before War for Territory 3, and we're going to start doing it before every live AON show.
Every?
Every.
And
that's review the shows and make our predictions. So let's take a look at the card for next week's Extermination. First up, it's a rematch between the Cartel and the Psychotic Assassins. And a tag team title rematch, as per the broker. Guys, your thoughts?
Edwards, go ahead.
Well, we all know I'm not real crazy about the Cartel. But I gotta say, Psychotic Assassins. Look who's on the team. Ryan Fear, Manchild. You're not gonna be able to predict what they're gonna say. They're two crazy guys.
They are the tag team champions, Mike, and I might just have to agree with you. I'd like to debate you on this. I'm not really a fan of the Cartel either, but Psychotic Assassins have a lot of momentum going into this match. They are the champs, and I think they're gonna pull out a win.
Ryan Fear hears voices in his head. Manchild speaks baby talk. The Cartel speak different languages.
Wait a second. Manchild speaks?
You haven't heard him?
No.
He doesn't like you.
Don't forget, guys, the Cartel are former tag team champions as well.
Well, they are hungry and they want those belts back, but I think that Manchild and
I think Crazy's gonna win. Crazy wins.
Psycho's gonna win over the un-American duo of the Cartel. So,
what about in another matchup? NJ Syndicate taking on The Solution and Zach Rain.
Well, that's a no-brainer. It's gonna be NJ Syndicate. NJ's hungry. He's been doing fantastic since, of course, leaving the Empire. He's well on his way to, becoming maybe a #1 contender, perhaps?
Well, the visionary Zach Rain, being the great man that he is...
Really?
Pulling up for you, man.
Really?
Pulling up for you. He's putting his #1 contendership on the line. I think that's going to be enough that Zach Rain is going to take that one. You can't predict what that guy's high-flying action.
I call NJ Syndicate the most improved superstar in All or Nothing professional wrestling.
There's no doubt. And, of course, let's not forget that that #1 contendership is going to go all the way to the March 12th card at Final Passage.
Right, but I still think Zach Rain's going to take that one. He's not going to put that on the line knowing he's going to lose it or think he's going to lose it.
You're biased.
Zach's got it.
Hey, either way, it's going to be an incredible matchup and another incredible matchup. We saw Psycho Fusion tell C4 he has something special in store for him when they meet this Saturday.
You have any idea what that is? You're the encyclopedia. You're the guy in the know here in the AON.
C4, who knows? Who knows what that guy... I don't... It's another one of those situations. You got a crazy guy like Psycho Fusion. They call him Psycho Fusion.
They call him Psycho for a reason. The guy's not all there. I mean, he's crazy. He's unpredictable. How do you train for a guy like that? Who'll just, pull out all the stops and he's, as I said, he's unpredictable. I'm taking Psycho Fusion in this one.
And I'm going to go with C4. Why? He's going to have the Empire with him at ringside. Look down. You've got the Rebels. They know Psycho Fusion. They were in the family together. There's no question. They know what this guy's going to do. I think that C4's got their number. They're going to train him on how to fight somebody like Psycho Fusion.
Well, Psycho says he has something special planned for C4, and when Psycho has something planned for someone, expect the unexpected.
Probably a popsicle.
Popsicle?
Gonna have to find out this Saturday, that's for sure. Project 13 member, your buddy, Shane Malice, takes on rundown favorite Marcus the Nomad Cage. Guys, let's go.
Long story short, Marcus Cage, not the rundown favorite in this match. I'm gonna have to give it to your boy Shane Malice.
Kamikaze Kid.
Of course, I'm going Shane Mouse. He's got the skills. He's got the ability. Wrestling beats MMA every day. Sorry, Nomad.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
can't disagree with you on that one. Next chapter of a heated rivalry takes place as Justin Starr once again takes on television champion Black Lightning. We saw what happened last month in Altoona and their controversial meeting in Johnstown.
Yeah. Justin Starr, again, another up-and-comer, very hungry, wants a title. He's showing a lot of aggression, and I think he may just pull this one out. I'm going to have to go with Justin Starr.
Either of these men against the number one contender, Zach Rain, would be a fantastic match. But Justin Starr can't seal the deal. He just cannot beat him.
First of all, he may not be the number one contender by the time the 12th rolls around. We don't know that.
He's going to be number one contender. There's no question. Project's got it. And as for that one, I don't think Starr can take Lightning. He just can't get it done.
Black Lightning is a little, I don't know. I think he's a little overconfident. I think he's a little too cocky, a little too full of himself. And I think that's going to be his downfall eventually. Justin Starr, all the way.
Black Lightning with the Empire at ringside.
Former number one contender Sherrod Hall.
I thought you were with Project 13. What do you think of the Empire?
Can we move on?
Numbers game.
Are we done?
What? Go ahead.
We got more matches to get to.
All right, go ahead.
You got to.
Former number one contender Sherrod Hall takes on current number one contender James Ford to maybe settle who is the number one contender.
Well,
Who's going to win this one?
You want to take this, Mike?
Yeah. You got James Ford with Cousin Otis and that Jag. You got Sherrod Hall and purple stuff, and he's looking for. I think he started watering down the purple stuff lately.
Here you go. My choice, right here. Sherrod Hall, purple stuff, baby.
This ain't my size.
That's obvious.
I really, really hate to say it. Oh, look at that. Sherrod Hall is hungry, and we all know that when it comes to the Rebels, no one gets out alive.
But Sherrod Hall is the compendium of cool.
I agree.
Your words, if I recall correctly.
You are correct.
That would probably fit you.
No, you're probably wrong.
Nice shot. What are
You're trying to break this set too?
No, I was trying to give it to Mark,
You know what?
the merchandise dude.
Who's Mark?
I'm actually going to go with Sherrod
Mark's
Hall.
the head of merchandise.
Oh, here, take this thing.
I hate to say it. I think Sherrod Hall's got this one. He's hungry. He just had the number one contender. I think Sherrod Hall's got it.
Sorry, I had a cane when I
Sorry,
walked in
Ford.
here.
All right, guys, the main event, Pennsylvania heavyweight champion Randall Fairway defends against cartel member Colin Blair.
Oh, we all know who you're going to pick. Go ahead. Show it off.
Hey, you can't. This is a family show.
Right there. Randall Fairway's done a great job of defending that title. He's held on to it against anybody he's faced. Look at that battle he had with Sherrod Hall and still walked out the champion.
With the help of the Project, of course.
Numbers game, that's all that matters. Been saying it all night, all day.
Numbers game. So Kes Edison's at ringside, and he's, of course,
He's down there. He keeps Randall. He talks to Randall. He's like, go, Randall. Then when they're on the ropes, he's like, okay, Colin, I understand. You can beat Randall. No, you can't.
As much as I hate to say this, I'm going to have to go with Colin Blair. Colin Blair is, let's just say that he's a ring technician. He's a ring general. And I know he's general for an un-American army, but the long and the short of it is this guy needs a title. This guy wants a title, and this guy's going to win the title.
Okay, he got the Thunder Cup. He was impressive in that match. But his debut match was against Randall Fairway. He didn't fare very well in that matchup. He's not going to fare very well in this matchup either.
Yeah, well, it's been a while since that first matchup, and Colin Blair has learned a lot since then.
Remember this. Titles our power in AON. That Pennsylvania champion, that title, that is huge. That keeps the cartel ahead of the game.
Should be an incredible card coming up this Saturday. We'll be right back with more here on the AON Rundown, ABC 23.
Now, in an award that I am responsible for...
Whoa! You're responsible for?
Yes, I'm responsible for it. I'm taking responsibility for it. I tallied them up. You know what? I just don't trust either one of you to do this. I know your math. I'm doing your math.
I'm insulted.
You're ugly.
Okay, Mike. Then explain to us how this is all going to work.
Yeah, Mike. Why don't you explain before I wrap you in the head with my cane, you pencil neck geek?
Here's the way it works. There was 1 point. There is match, promo, and actual appearance on the show. I've given each wrestler that's appeared in a match on the show 1 point. 1 point for all three. I've given a bonus point for promos and a bonus point for appearances with us. That's how the tallying works. Now, if you don't mind, go to a commercial.
You need to shave.
And all the Project 13 members instantly got 100 points.
Ty! There you are! What are you doing? What is that? It's upside down. Supposed to read it that way, the words. But don't worry about that. Wait, where's your belt? Somebody stole it? Agnostic! I knew it. Don't worry about that. We're gonna get it back. Come this 5th, they're ours. We're gonna keep them. Come on, Tiny. Come on. We got work to do.
Ladies and gentlemen of our vast ABC audience, thank you for joining us here for another edition of the AON Rundown. Make sure to be here next week when we preview and go over the remainder of the upcoming AON Awards.
That's right. That award ceremony is going to be March 12th before final passage at the Pasquarella Center in Johnstown. The award show starting at 6 p.m., the doors opening at 5:30, and that's all right before the action begins at 7 o'clock with bell time. And of course, don't forget, everyone out there in Altoona, we're coming back to the Blair County Convention Center March 5th, Extermination, 6 o'clock doors open, 7 o'clock bell time. You are not going to want to miss any of the action.
Need information on all of those shows and more? Right there. You go right to our website, aonwrestling.com. You can also see the awards, get updates, everything you need. Official merchandise. Oh, and you can go to the AON forums where you can talk directly to the AON superstars. For free, nonetheless.
For free?
For free. Talk to any one of us. Talk to your favorite star. Not your favorite star.
Cass Edison makes me pay.
That's awesome.
He does? Next week, 11:30 a.m. right here on ABC. Join us for more AON action. And thank you for your support. Cass Edison makes you pay?
Makes me pay.
Oh, wow.
I don't get it.
Amen for AON. Project Fitness next.
What the?
Who are you?
I can't wait till this is finished.
One of your friends?
Really? Not mine.